Concert advice with Laura and Caitlin.
I'm Laura.
I'm Caitlin. Always turn with your pinky up.
You're so unplanned.
It's her fault. Yeah.
No. I just wanted to say before we started, in response to the boy who shook my tushy, thank you, now I'm scared of men.
It's a knife. I got it from Tom. How do I just open it? You pull this. Don't bring this to a concert.
Now I'm scared of Caitlin. Okay.
Okay. We went to our first concert like a decade ago.
Good Charlotte, Less Than Jake, Hot Rod Circuit, and
New Found Glory. Danny wore high heels.
Danny wore high heels.
That's why we were like, don't wear high heels.
So, don't wear high heels.
Yeah.
Because in like the middle of the show, she ended up taking her shoes off and walking around barefoot, which is really bad too. Don't go barefoot. Because you get like ringworm and...
Ew. Your foot will fall off, they'll have to hack your foot off, and they'll call you Stumpy from now on.
Stumpy.
That's what happened to Danny.
Don't wear a lot of jewelry, especially if you're going to be crowd surfing, because you will get choked.
I like to wear big rings, and this girl's hair, she was crowd surfing, it got wrapped around my ring, and I almost like pulled her hair out. I had to like rip it like this so I didn't pull her hair out of her head, and it was bad news.
Chains on the pants. It's okay if you're going to be standing in the back, but if you're in the front, someone's going to either like pull your pants off or rip the chains off and you'll have like no pants, your butt will be hanging out.
Yeah.
So.
Make sure you wear pants that fit.
Yes.
Because if you wear loose fitting pants and you're in the crowd, good luck with that.
My Ralph was hanging out, which is my butt crack. I named him Ralph. So.
If you want to talk to staff members, I would try to find people that work for the bands instead of people that work for the venue because they're almost always nicer.
Oh, remember when we met the Green Day bus driver?
Mullet man?
Mullet man. He had the coolest mullet I've ever seen in my entire life.
We used to wait like all day. If you're outside, try talking to people who work with the bands and stuff because sometimes you get free stuff like drinks and stuff like that and they're nice to you once you're inside. Oh, that's another thing. Bring like snacks and stuff for the line and give them to people who are in line so that way when you get in you have tons of friends.
Right. Make sure that you have proper clothing and you're close to your car. Bring a hoodie at least or a blanket.
Dress in layers.
And it's easy to get to the car access to when it's time to go in.
If you're there by yourself, the same rules apply because if you make friends with people in line they'll hold your spot outside if you have to go back to your car and you're by yourself. So. Or if you have to pee or something.
If you get there early and you want to walk around,
I know where this is going.
I suggest you go to places that you think that the bands would be at, especially if you're trying to find the tour bus. Could have met the drummer from Green Day if we hadn't gone to Starbucks because this one wanted to walk around.
I didn't know he was
5 minutes. Some guy came out and was like, oh my god, you just missed the drummer from Green Day. Who is my favorite? Don't go to concerts with this one. If you do meet a band member, especially like a big band, don't freak out. Don't be like, oh, that just scares them and they're like, eh, cool, and then they like walk away. But if you're like cool then be like, hey dude, you're awesome, can I get an autograph? So they'll like stay and chat with you.
For any celebrity or anything you meet, like go up and introduce yourself. Don't go up and be like, hi so-and-so, because that's weird. Can you imagine like if people came up to you and said your name? Like introduce yourself and then let them introduce themselves. It'll make it seem more genuine.
Right.
Than if you're just like, hi, Billy Joe, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah, so, what else?
We haven't met them yet, and I'm determined.
If you're a girl, this will probably work better. If you see an opportunity to jump on the stage, I think you should take it and risk getting thrown out, because they're less likely to throw out a girl for doing that, I think. I would go for it, but I've never really had the opportunity.
Don't like kill yourself though.
Yeah, don't get hurt and don't injure anyone else.
The stage is probably like here, so you could leap if you missed, and I'm really sorry, but...
Oh, and when you're like in the front, or you have to get out of the crowd and the only way out is to go over the barricade, go backward. Like don't try to climb out of the barricade front ways, turn around and push yourself out that way. It's so much easier. Wear sunscreen. I've gotten sunburn on one half of my body before.
Yeah.
Make sure you're hydrated, and also the sunscreen thing is really important. And if you are at like Warped Tour or Bamboozle or something, there's usually a health tent, like a medic tent. Try and find that if you forget sunscreen or if you think it's wearing off, because they'll give it to you and a lot of times it's like free if you just ask for it. We didn't know that, and I got like sunburn for like 2 years. It never went away. Yeah.
It never went away. She's still sunburned right now.
Yeah, this isn't actually my arm. It turned gray over time. If you want to bring in like a camera, like an actual camera, not just your phone, stick it in your boobs. If you don't have boobs, stick it in your crotch or in your sock.
Or in your shoe. If you're wearing like sneakers that, like skate shoes especially. Skate shoes have like the bigger open bottom and you can stick stuff in there.
They say not to bring them in, but just
everyone
go ahead and
does
do
it.
Yeah.
Stick it in your boobs. I've carried 3 in mine, so. They tried to make me take my belt off. I had a studded belt, and they were like, you can't bring that in. I was like, do you want my butt to hang out? If you ever get stopped at the door when you're going in, like after you give them your ticket kind of going in, and they're like, oh, you can't wear that in, you should be like, yeah, I have to because I have some random disease that I need it.
Yeah, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself.
Yeah, I guess that works.
That goes within the crowd too. Don't let people scare you out of the crowd. I see that happen a lot.
Yeah.
People, like kids start crying and don't do that. Just stay in the crowd or just move. Don't be afraid to move to a different spot. Like don't let people freak you out.
Always stand your ground.
Because especially if you've been waiting for a long time. Like you waited for months before the concert and then you waited outside all that time. It's your spot. Say exactly what you just said.
I don't remember what I just said. Short-term memory.
When you're going to see a band, especially the headlining band, don't wear the band shirt.
Don't wear the band shirt. Don't wear an All-American Reject shirt to an All-American Reject show.
Yeah. Well, usually I'd be like, wear whatever you want to wear, but especially if you're like a younger kid, people are gonna say crap to you if you do wear the shirt, and they're gonna know that it's like your first concert, so nobody really does that. Just wear something else. Wear a different band.
Yeah.
Or something. Don't wear a Justin Bieber shirt.
That works
to
too.
a Rancid show. Maybe that.
Maybe you should wear a Justin Bieber shirt to a Rancid show.
I want like a big bearded man to wear a Taylor Swift shirt to like a hardcore show. That'd be so cool.
If this is your first time going to a concert and your parents are deathly scared of you, like going by yourself, bring them with you. We used to go to shows with her dad all the time and it was awesome.
It's way better to go with your parents than not go at all.
You probably won't die.
You probably won't die. Bands have like pay this much money and get to meet the band. Oh. Unless it's like your all-time favorite band and you absolutely like have to do it. Don't do it. A lot of times they'll be walking around after and you just paid money to just go flip and talk to them. Like,
for like 2 seconds.
If you're gonna pay that money at the show, you might as well join the fan club for the same price and get all the other perks that come with it. Plus their meet and greets for the fan clubs are usually longer.
Right.
The mail. It's going down. It's getting real. Both my physical doctor and my mental doctor told me not to drink this. Breaking the rules, breaking the law.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
We skipped school for concerts.
I know.
I would recommend that. It was fun.
Buses would go by and be like, haha, we're not going.
Suckers.
Suckers.
Yeah.
You're so cool.
People thought we were crazy.
Pretty sure we are.
Yeah. She's out on a day pass.
I forgot to take my meds today.
I just took mine. Want one? This video is going to be in like 14 parts. Wear waterproof makeup. If you're wearing a purse inside, make sure it zips. I always like put the zipper part forward so no one can like reach into your bag. I wouldn't put your cell phone or money in your pockets, either so that people won't take it or that it won't fall out.
Chances are it will fall out. I've lost a lot of money jumping around in my pockets and then just boop, there it goes.
Take care of other people in the crowd.
Yeah.
If someone falls, try and help them up. If someone looks like they need to get out, try and help get them out.
If you see someone getting beat up, help them. Be courteous.
Yeah, if you see like, this has happened a lot of times, you see like weird or like pervy looking dudes, make sure you tell the girls around you that there's this weirdo. Don't flash your boobs. Don't be a hoe bag.
Wear clothing. Oh, if you jump on the stage, stage dive.
Yeah.
Am a happy person.
So yeah, those are just our like tips.
Like totally.
Those are like our tips.
Tips.
If you can think of any more tips or anything, leave them in comments below.
Hello.
What are you doing? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Laura's gonna go see Tupac, the hologram.
Oh my god, I want to do that.
She's gonna tour with Elvis and Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's still alive.
And Shakira.
Michael Jackson's dead.
Shakira is alive.